Alright, welcome to another live stream, Trade with Tayyib. And today we're looking at gold as usual, and we're gonna right off the bat, let's just do some analysis here. We have this support, we have this resistance area, and price is continuing to push up, and then we have this support area. So this will be sort of like a no trade zone, right? And then what I'm looking for is buys above this area, buys above this area, and then sell below this area. The reason being is that right now this is consolidation. When you're in consolidation, you're going sideways, and by going sideways, it's not, it's very difficult to predict where the price is going to go unless it's the consolidation is on a bigger time frame. Then you can trade within it. But when the consolidation is in a 15-minute time frame, as you can see here, it came down, broke below the previous candle's low, but then it went all the way at the top of the range. So next candle could continue to push down. It's gonna come down to all the way at the bottom of the range, or it's gonna continue till the middle of the range and then continue to push up. We don't know. That's why it's a consolidation. Unless it's a bigger consolidation on a higher time frame, it's just better to wait for breakout. Better for waiting for a breakout, and then go from there. Consolidation, no trade zone. Let's check the stream. Trade YouTube. I'm really sleepy today. Trade with Tayyib. Got 70 followers, type shit. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, this is good. I like this. Let's take a look at ZEC. ZEC USD. We are not coming down. ZEC USD is also very bullish. We have identified a consolidation zone. Let's take on CTrader. CTrader is a trading platform that allows you to execute trades. TradingView is a platform for you to analyze trades easier. I would say. You can also analyze trades on CTrader here, but it's just easier to analyze on the trading view. Okay, this is good, right? This is good. Can I move this? Not sure. I want this to be default. So if I remove this and bring this back here, see this is why CTrader needs to explain this, because if I am making this setting default rectangle, right? Rectangle. See, it's still not gonna do this. There's rejections on the left hand side. I'm gonna just remove this weird triangle, rectangle. I'll just use horizontal line if it wants to appear on the chart. Okay, perfect. That I can make a bit thicker, and I can make it white. Yeah, sounds good. So basically what I'm looking at here is that I want price to continue to close either above or below for us to move in a certain direction, because right now on the left hand side we have these wicks here, right? We have these wicks. Okay, we've got a couple of arrows. Yeah, so I don't want to buy and then get caught up with these wicks. So ZEC USD is a pair that I've seen to move pretty consistently, and there is quite a bit of volume. So Doji boy, Doji. It's just dead, pure dead. Link, on the other hand, has formed some sort of support, and I do believe it should continue to push up. Yeah, Link is good. I like Link. You know what? It's about time I should do a recap video on these pairs. Zen USD is looking good as well. ICP, some of these just are dead. What is this? Tesla. Pre-market. Okay. Yeah, gold's just going to all-time highs, man. These are the all-time highs at 43.76, and we're already at 43.36. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm anticipating some sort of rejections because the reason being is that we've gone up quite a bit. And it's the end of the week. There should be some sort of retracements coming in. So any selling opportunity, I might take it. You get it. But I would have to sell in a way where it forms some sort of support and then it breaks support. That's the only way I'm able to sell it. If it closes like this, there's a higher chance the next candle will continue to push up and it will see me in the trade. But we still have 5 minutes, 6 minutes almost, and in the 6 minutes, let's see. $15-minute time frame, 4 hour, needs 35 minutes to close. Mm-mm-mm. 1 hour, closing bullish. $30-minute, 4 minutes to close. I wonder if there could be impulse entries. Yeah. Mm, like if this candle closes red, then the next candle could wick down, right? And then continue to push up. That would be sort of like a impulse entry trade. But let's see how this candle closes. If this candle closes bullish, then you know, we're good. We should be able to continue to push higher.
You smoke in a day? I smoke ounces.
Live right now. Let's alert some of the chats.
Two countries have asked.
The Nasdaq, home to the top 100 largest companies like Tesla.
TikTok is so quick with these audios. It's insane. Text. Can I do a link? All right. Okay, so all right, we've closed bearish. Would this be a good idea on the break? Let's say buy stop right there. What are we risking there? Oh, let's go. 300. Honestly, this is good. I'm good with this. Perfect. Holy dang. Man, this is the impulse entry. This is the benefit of impulse entry. Let's take a look. I was in this trade. I explained this trade, and let's take a look at current history today. 360. This is perfection. Yeah, see, this is when volume comes in. With volume, you're able to anticipate price, and impulse entries are a bit more risky, but that's great. That's awesome. 362. That is crazy. How, see, this is where execution meets your idea meets your execution. I explained buys above this area, then I explained I would want this next candle to break above this previous candle's high, and that will be your entry point. Oh man, really, it feels good when your idea comes to reality. What was it 36, 37 pips? And how long was this trade? Closing time. Let's take a look at overall this all history of this account. Where is it? $10,316. One lots, two lots, one lots, two lots. What's the biggest loss? 830. Damn, I remember this. Other than that, I try to keep my losses smaller. What's the biggest win? 1,500. Then there's thousands, thousands, thousands. 900, 750, 362. That's today. Also, yeah, this was I don't remember. Yeah, man. So done and dusted. You feel me? Done and dusted. That's insane. One will trade. One trade. One. Let's do white. Let's do what's the I'll just leave it like this. One trade one. Long position from here. Stop loss would be right here. And 36 pips. 36. Like right around here. There you go. That was the trade. Hey, this will be bought instead of buys. Bought above this area. The only thing is 30 minutes doesn't really have a wick. That is suspicious. 30-minute doesn't have a wick. So I waited about 15 minutes for this setup. Bought above the previous week's high, sold right there. It was maybe 15 seconds of a trade, but I explained this on the live stream that next candle should break above the previous candle's high, and that will be the entry. And there it is. So, yep. What is going on here? Overall, I do think gold should have some sort of retracement coming down to, to the lower areas. And I know everything seems bullish right now, but okay. Now what do we have? So for 5 minutes, I mean, it's not really much of confirmation in 5 minutes. Although it's pushing down, I wouldn't want to trade because it could just come down, find support, and continue to push up. I really want gold to come down. Like these greedy bastards, they've been buying gold in stock market. It's and it's just been overbought. And I don't think it's gonna be. They're not gonna reposition themselves, or they're not gonna sell their big positions until the holidays. This rally of being all-time highs for stocks. I think they'll break all-time highs S&P 500 and gold. Because we have one more week before holidays come in. It's like today's only the 12th. So Monday is going to be the 15th, and then we have one full business week before any of the people will start taking holidays. Week and a half, I would say. So, I mean, as of right now, it's unfortunately it's just going to be pushing higher and higher. I don't see it slowing down in the upcoming days, but once we're closer towards the end of the year, I would want to see some sort of retracement just to have an understanding that now the positions are being brought back into the market. Yeah, see, this is why it's very important to take profits. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.